Legal experts are calling out fired FBI Deputy Director Andrew McCabe and Deputy Attorney General Rod Rosenstein over 25th Amendment talks against the president. One America's Jack Posobiec sat down with OAN legal analyst Bruce Fein for more.
Well, in a recent interview, former FBI Deputy Director Andrew McCabe discussed invoking the 25th Amendment to remove the President of the United States from power. And this has led to many calling this a potential coup d'etat of the president and the removal of him from office, circumventing Congress, circumventing the constitutional process of impeachment, which would include due process and a real investigation. Why was this done? Why was this attempted reversal of an election even discussed at the highest levels of our federal police state? Attorney Bruce Fein offered his views with me.
I think McCabe clearly misunderstood the purpose and meaning of the language of Section 4 of the 25th Amendment, because he was suggesting not that Mr. Trump was unable to discharge the duties of his office in the way we commonly understand, make decisions, but that he may be guilty of treason. He's in cahoots with a foreign government. You know, at that point, maybe he's a foreign agent who's unregistered. But that kind of misconduct, not inability to discharge office, but misconduct, is handled by the Constitution through the impeachment power. The president, the vice president, and other officers of the United States can be impeached and removed from office for treason, bribery, or other high crimes and misdemeanors. Even if McCabe believed the worst about Mr. Trump in his own words, he should not have been contemplating the 25th Amendment. It has nothing to do with this situation of misbehavior by the president. He should have gone to Congress, maybe been a whistleblower, maybe resigned and be a noisy resignation and say, well, I think the president is committing these crimes, he should be impeached and removed. That is a way in which the issue is handled, and the public who is elected to Congress then is fully engaged in determining whether an election should be reversed. It's a very, very, very important and precipitous test to take. That's why you don't want to make it easy to reverse elections.
It seemed as though their intent was the removal of the president from power and the reversal of an election, as you point out.
That's exactly. And if they knew anything about the Constitution, if they really had those scruples, they shouldn't have been talking about the 25th Amendment. They should look at the impeachment clause. And they should resign, go to Congress, said, we think you ought to have hearings to determine whether the president has committed impeachable offenses. Now, I don't think that that is the process that our Constitution provides.
What was the inciting incident? What was the probable cause that led to these extremely sensational discussions?
We don't know. And in fact, according to what's in the public domain, the Mueller investigation and its predecessor never have stated Mr. Trump was the target of the investigation. The best that, in my judgment, we can make are investigating not anything that happened during the campaign, but suggesting that Mr. Trump was trying to interfere with an investigation that could clear the campaign of any illegal conduct. But it's still a crime to tamper with an investigation, even if it wouldn't uncover an actual crime, because of the kinds of questions that Mr. Mueller was sending to the president for interrogatory responses. But even if that's true, that is not a justification for invoking the 25th Amendment.
For now, it remains to be seen what exactly is still left of this quote-unquote insurance policy that Andrew McCabe left in place should he be fired or should Trump actually be elected president, as we've seen. Is that what led to the Mueller investigation? One American News is going to stick with this story until the very end. I'm Jack Posobiec, One American News.
Want to see more videos like this? Click on the link below and subscribe to One American News on YouTube, and call your cable provider and kindly demand that One American News is added to your lineup. Call and subscribe today.